Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Matthäus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Makaleli. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Matthäus. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastoni.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Zico. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
But it's Thuram. Messi. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckenbauer. It's Pirlo. Zico. Great defending, strong and determined. Zico has got himself a free kick. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's a nicely measured pass. Bale! Can he finish? It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Roberto Carlos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. And it's Azar. Azar. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. Nicely aimed pass. Zico powering forward here. Mateus.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great ball if he can get there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cannavaro. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bastoni. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's intervened well there. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Bale. And here's Dembele. No, again there's no way through. And here's Dembele. Nice ball and he's in here. Roberto Carlos looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13, numero 31.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's Gullit. And here's Mbappe, strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bale. Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Gullit. Great challenge, time to perfection. No foul, says the referee. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mateus. Gullit. Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hazard is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, there's the hit! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? And the shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. And here's Bale. Chance! Oh, brilliant save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they can counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yeah. Now it's Hullet. Baggio did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Zico. And here's Neymar. He's had a shot! Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Now it's Hazard. And he's on his way. Hits one. And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Bale. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pirlo. Makelele. And it's Zico. And it's Makelele. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. Roberto Baggio.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And here's Mbappe. Zico. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Real chance! And he hits the net.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Bale producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect.
A sad? Da me sad čuješ? Kaži nešto, kaži nešto. Ne znam što se ne čuje. Čuješ me znači, a? Eto, brate. To je bitno da me sad čuješ. Viš. Sa 22 napred, a?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really, it is quite a sight to behold this. Feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Bale. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Wow, Blicevi rade, a?
Looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eto'o. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold.
If they want to counter, they can do with more speed.
Messi. Seedorf. Shifted it to the flank. He has found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Gullit, Eto'o, and the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Rade blicevi, Bajo, a?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now. This is proving to be
Ajde, govno jedno tursko, ajde. Pička ti materina, šta je držić, brate, tu 3 sata.
Oh, good ball!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Very nicely done. Real chance here. Seydorf. Now it's Eto'o.
Što će ovo ovdje?
Hazard. Seydorf. And the counter is on. Gullit. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away. And he's there to get it away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Eto'o. Climbs up big.
Ah,
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Oh, super fine. Bale. Can he put it away? He scores!
idemo! Get it, Bale!
Pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, I think there's a few trying to...
And a finish!
Samuel Eto'o! Ola!
They've done it!
Čušni ga tu.
They have their reward.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Seydorf producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah. That's an excellent interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Shot and goal!
Molim!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, all engineering featured by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful.
Ne, ne! Ranije, brate.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Seydorf. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
No, no.
Cannavaro. And Araujo. Bastoni. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good take. It's Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he's well placed to deal with that. This possibly the last play of the half. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Pullet. Great chance! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution.
And we are underway again. And it's Eto'o. Oh, he's bustling through here. Eto'o!
Samuel!
And more and more. And surely that settles it. And now he has two. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hazard. Seedorf. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Yeah. And Alexander-Arnold. And he skips past his man. And there's the hit! Oh, that's well spotted. Yeah. Seedorf. Hazard. Pullet.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Now it's Bale. Yeah. That's really nicely played.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's clever. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance for this match was 80,950.
Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Costa Curta. Pullet, who does have an assist to his name. Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. He won't be happy with that one. Maldini. Messi. Shapes to shoot! And would have been quick to recover this. Yeah. And the pass is intercepted. Hazard. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo. And it's Vieira. Succumbs to the pressure. Bale. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the right. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hazard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Pullet.
Ah,
They've won a corner. Number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. And it's Hazard. And he's had a hit. And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, DT.
It's Bale! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bale.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there, he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Halagan.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini. And it's Bale. Yeah. That's a look and place it forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be
A minute of stoppage time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.
Biz izmeni. 39 bodova. Pa, idemo, a? Imamo neki dobar, a? Anka Hobi. İş. Evet. Oh la la. C'est bon. Jennifer Lopez.
Well, they say football's all game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too, going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Thuram. Araujo. Now Costa Curta. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Faced. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Страшно.
The move
Страшно.
so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Can he finish? Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus on this.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Wow.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Gullit. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Gullit. There's a great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus, Bale, Gullit, and here's Bale. Oh, has a goal!
Gareth Bale.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
A real chance of it. And in! Another save. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Oh, not quite. That's a sharp pass. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mateus. Good read. Needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mateus. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Bale. Pull it. Vieira did well to stay calm there. Turns and goes back. Bale. Speeding on goalwards. And he has been fouled.
Nemoj da si tako bezobrazan.
And you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
This certainly looks appetising. Now, who's going to be first to this?
But
And they've been given a corner.
izaći. Možda i do mene. Na monitor, brate. Ovo neki dobar je. A slaba ekipa. Ovo je neki dobar. Jeste, brate. Opa, Kristina 104, a? Vidi. Sad će da vidimo. Dominik Livaković. Samo ti Mitke gledaš, a? Bate, skroz sam razočaran.
A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And it's Gullit. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And Here's Messi. This might spell danger. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Speculative strike. And somehow it's stayed out. Hazard. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Bale. Bale. Seedorf. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Bale. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, super flying.
Kako je smeće ispalo, gledaj štopera, gledaj. Araujo, brate, gdje stoji?
And Talyaspor have fired themselves in front.
It's
so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pull it. Oh, that's neat. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Disappointed with that. Oh, great goal! Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted
Desi Hazard, doktore!
well placed to deal with that. And we have our very first corner. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gullit, and he's managed to get free. Back into the middle. Has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Malo ušao, brate, vidi. Ovo govno od Buffona mi sve brani, tu jebem te usta, te jebem ona žvalava. Kod mene na golu ništa ne može da odbraniš. Si vedo, brate, ma. Vidiš, ne može da pogode go, brat. Ne može go da pogode, ej.
Half an hour played now. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Šta radi ovaj Araujo, brate, ja ne znam.
Corner number 2. Hit into the middle. most accurate pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hazard.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Eto'o. Mateus. Bergami gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. Rummenigge.
Brate, kako mi fali ovaj AMF ovdje, brate. To je CMF, brate. Gdje si smeće jedno, jebem ti mamu ja. Glupu onu.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Pazi eto, brate, što stoji, ono, ne znam gdje stoji.
Eto'o. Oh, they could break here. He's played it through. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank.
Vidi ga ovaj Hazard, brate, vidi ga ovaj Hazard, brate.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ambrosini running with the ball. Seedorf. That's good play. And it's Gullit. Oh, super great hit!
Aj, napolje, brate, mršu pizdu materinu, jebema mater, baš. Ono nesposobno, pičkati materina, mršu.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
A nije, brate, nego...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gullit does well to get it back. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar, and he was quick to react. Seedorf. Messi. And the shot!
Ajde, ne puši ga, bre, majmo da ga hitaj blic.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Seedorf. And it's Bale. Well, that was a period of possession.
Nije faul, a?
Just about no threat at all. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Što se zavlačiš, brate, iza njega tamo, ja ne znam.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. And Antalyaspor are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Fu jebem te usta, te jebem.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third quarter of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. And the shot!
Kako, brate, kako?
Didn't quite come off.
Yeah, he certainly hit it well enough. Still, very good technique though, something he's never short of.
That looks a good ball through. Real chance here. Can he finish?
Vidi ovo, brate, ovo realno.
Oh, it's not our defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Played back in. Full it. Oh, lovely. Try one. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Ma strašno, brate.
Bale. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Turns and goes.
Pa maš bre, jebem ti mamu u pičku da ti jebem onu smrdlju.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jebem ti mater u pičku glup. Strašno, brate, strašno.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Owen.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a cracking ball. Yeah. Owen. Shevchenko. That is good strength. Shevchenko has caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Pullins ready to try one.
Yeah, I think it's a lesson to be learned.
Seydorf for Messi. He's picked his way through. Messi, Seydorf. Oh, well played.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Što mi igra ovaj Neymar, ja ne znam, brate, života mi, brate. Znači, ja ne znam što ovaj čovjek igra, brate. Ovo vreme napadaj, napadaj, napadaj, napadaj, brate, napadaj. I neće smeće da uđe u gol, brate.
Substitution on the field. They're up to 5 corners now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19. Ambrosini. Coming on the field. Number 6. And the finish.
Jebote, je realno, brate, ovo. Je realno, brate, da 66 puta pogodim igrača njegovog, brate.
Rudiger. And it's Seydorf. Neymar. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Neymar. Oh, Oh, great chance.
Vidi ovo, brat.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Nikakav faul, a?
It's a really well measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. Can he put it away? Just 5 minutes left.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Dobro si se setio. I mene da usereš, jebem ti mater baš.
They have stolen the ball at the last. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square with almost no... And Messi! Now who's going to be fast to this? Good spot, he's seen the run.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the number on the board is 3. No, that was never going to make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Katastrofa, brat.
And reflections on what
Če, 386. Ma jebe mu mater vaš ja. Ovo je moj najveći fan. Izvini. Pa to ja pričam, samo se čuje tamo. Više nego kasno dosta. To ja pričam, samo se čuje tamo. Više nego kasno dosta. Ma, brat. Možda je to ta cross platforma, brat. Ne znam, ono. Strašno. Možda je to ta cross platforma. Pisa Sporting klub. Nije, brate, evo viš da nije. Pisa Sporting klub. Nije, brate, evo viš da nije. Meni to upaljen. Možda. Da ugasim, a? Evo posle ove ću. Evo Micki mi pomogao, ja prebacio na quick counter i odmah 1-1, nisi vidio, a? Idemo! Micki, gledaj dres, brate. Shorts, ovaj bre, šal. Crvena zvezda, Crvena zvezda.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly,
Samo vas dvojica gledate, a?
moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game. Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength. Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Rudiger. Hazard. Vieira. And Araujo. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Great hit!
Idemo! Izbuši me kao sito. Jao, više Radović, a? Gle Vjeru, a pole Hazard stoji.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy. Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Deco. Shevchenko. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Deco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Shevchenko. And points!
Idemo!
Vieira. That's been intercepted.
Opet Vieira,
Well
brate.
played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Bellingham. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Ajde, brate, prebaci na njega, brate. Koji ti bre kurac, jebot.
Deco. Really got his space there, and it was well played. Hazard. And it's Hazard. Short change
Vidi ovo,
of the
brate.
pass. And it's Messi.
Vidi ovo, brate.
Target. And now the breakaway. Already through the middle. Shevchenko!
Ja! Shevchenko!
Sumptuous finish and absolute joy. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen. That is so good, such sharp.
A jebi ga, zbunio sam se. Tad sam vidio šta si napisao.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Odds.
That certainly made things interesting. Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Nicely worked. Pass was just off target. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Now he's off and running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, super flying.
Kako ga ostavi samog opet, brate, ja ne verujem, ne.
I think he's done great there, both reading and dealing with it. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Sve mi je jasno, ali da čist pas ima, brate, čist pas, ej! I on iz čistog pasa pogodi njegovog.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Yeah. That's headed upfield. It's Bale! It's loose now, they won't get it back.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bastoni. He's chosen to go back. Modern football for you and all that pressure. Hazard. Bit of a communication breakdown there it seems. Chooses to go back. He's in a good position.
Nemoj da sereš, bre.
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Shevchenko. Bale. Bale!
Joj, joj!
Save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Platini. Neymar. Bellingham. Someone who can always claim to be the...
Jeste, brate, važi. Da mi je dao gol u 49. minutu, gledao.
There is the half-time whistle.
A produžio minut. A produžio minut.
Each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Šta beše ovaj Rajka radima? To beše possession game, šta beše to?
Solo nelle aree appositamente predisposte all'interno dello stadio. Attenzione al cambio.
So once again, we're underway. And it's Eto'o. He's having a go!
Ish, mamma mia, mamma mia. What a pizza.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pull it.
Kako, brate? Kako stigne? Vidi ovo, brate, Messi skoči pored deka.
Well stopped. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Bale. Bale! In he goes again!
Leo, brate, hoće li neki golman nešto da pusti, brate, ja ne znam, ono. Uleti se, brate, onog najgore golmana kad bi stavili da brani, on bi meni sve odbranio, brate.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, it's come loose. Little pass back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Some really good ball movement. Eto'o.
Pa daj mu, eto, majku mu.
Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are on top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to
Vidi ovo,
recycle.
brate, nevjerovatno, majke.
Just the right players for that. No, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. He could be in here.
Jebote, šta ti je, brate?
Reverse to this. Yeah. And it's Bale. Played back in.
Vidi, ovo je offside.
And he did make it. Neymar. Oh no, what has happened here?
Ja si pogrešio? Da si pogrešio sad?
To Thuram. Bale. And here's Eto'o. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Obrisao bi te iz igrice.
Costa Curta. Deco.
Brate, gledaj ovo, svi iza lopte stoje, brate, ja ne znam šta je ovo.
That's Thuram. And it's Rudiger. Deco. And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Busquets. Now it's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar. Oh, it's Dyer in the fence.
Ajmo, Deko, brate! Ajmo, Deko! Ajmo, majstore! Daj, puši bre, kurac bre, jebem ti mamu u pičku bre, da ti jebem bre. Smeće smrdljivo, mamu ti jebem u pičku onu, da ti jebem. Ajde, šta se raduješ, slepče, jedan svršim ti usta da ti srčim. Jebem ti mamu u pičku glupu da ne može lopta da se iznese, brate. Pušiš mi kurac, jebem i ti mamu u pičku da ti jebem. Kakvi debili, brate, ja ne mogu da verujem, brate. Govna smrdljiva, mamu vam jebem u pičku, onu raspalu. Brate, aj nemoj me zajebavati, molim te, brate. Aj nemoj me zajebavati, jebote, gdje izlećeš, brate, koji kurac, bre. Brate, idete svi, ja ne mogu da verujem, brate. Kako je ovo kretanje, brate. Jebala me kroz platforma da me jebala. Vidi ovo, brate, ne može da stigne, brate, da odreaguje. Ušu pizdu materinu, jebem ti materinu, pičku da ti jebemo. Brate, nit gađam Neymara, brate, nit ništa, brate. Vidi ovo, brate, bukvalno ne mogu loptu da iznesem.
Oh, he's enjoying that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ne bi on, ti ne bi pogodio u životu, druže. Ti u životu ne bi pogodio, veruj mi, brat. Ti u životu ne bi pogodio, brat. Sam, nema nikog, brat. Gledaj ovo, kao ne može eto da da trouga odatle. Sa 2 metra, jel? Mamu ti jebem u pičku onu nameštenu smrljivu. Ne možeš 2 metra trougao da mu da u prazan prostor, jel?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pitches it off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, played right into his path.
Oh, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to it.
Mbappe!
Pa brate, nemoj da me zajebavaš, bre!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Palmer. No way through. And it's Eto'o. Seedorf.
Mrš bre pička ti materina, ona smrljiva da ti pička materina. Da sam ima otvoren šut i on stativu pogodi, jel? Jebe mi ti mamu u pičku da ti jebem onu smrljivu, da ti jebem usta. Govno od Mbappea, brate, smrljivo ono. Mrš pizda ti materina, ona raspala, jebe mi ti mamu u pičku da ti jebem ono smeće jedno bre, ono smrljivo, jebe mi ti mamu u pičku da ti jebem ono. Jebem ti mate, 3 puta sam izlazi, ne može go da da, jel? Ne može da da loptu u prazan prostor sa 2 metra, jel? Ima loš pas, jel da? Smrda, smrljivi, nema trougao pas. Jebala te close platforma. Kako sam popizdeo, brate, zbog smeće smrljivo, jebem ti mamu u pičku. Igrice. Brate, jao. Keke bre futbol stadion, ne mrš. Ma nisam uzeo, ne znam, a Hazard da gledaš, sad sam vidio, brate, da si napisao, tu je dobar. Uzeo sam ovog, brate, iz drugog puta sam dobio ovoga, brate, Dembelea. Da viš, tu mi na klupi. Daj go gol.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night. Football's ultimate theatre. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
But
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian job.
brate, ovo mi nije jasno, brate.
And the shots!
Znači, ono, o čemu se radi, druže?
Julie. Yeah. Bale. Seydou. That pass.
Alo, tu je bio, ej! Tu je bio, ej!
Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Now it's Eto'o. Could be danger here. He's one-on-one. Oh, he's got a side of goal. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big
Čekam idiota da upali, brate, golmana I on ne pali golmana, brate.
So there would be breakthrough
Ili
moments.
ne, Eden Hazard, brate, 94 da izvede... Bravo, Slepče.
He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Jo,
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Passing nice and neat. Eto'o. And that has left him in a heap. There's the shot! Celtic upping
meni ovo nije
the
jasno.
intensity, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They run it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence.
Ej, ej! Dali smo gol, brate, majke ti je!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the
Jebem
ball
ti
and then
mater
unleash.
dupu.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Okej, okej.
Julie in acres of space out wide. Yeah. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Passing is
Ama ne tu, druže!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
Dobro, važi, sad znam da će centriraš, okej.
Pullet. Eto'o. 15 minutes till half time. Now it's Pullet. Oh, one way all sorted out. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's intervened well there. Seydou. Bale. Iniesta. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up again here. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Eto'o, he is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested. And it's Iniesta. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Some really good ball movement.
Ali ne razumem. Tačno pored njega ono.
Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Eto'o. Mateus. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well played. Yeah.
Strašno. Strašno. Strašno. Strašno.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared to your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Evo, brate. Katastrofa.
And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's Vinicius Junior. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Eto'o.
Kako, brate, kad ja sisnem trougao, kako ti njega ne možeš da ostaviš tamo iza? Kao kad meni protivnik odradi, kako to lepo izgleda, ej! Idemo! Ajmo! Ajmo! Samuele! Idem!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football.
Brate, znaš kako sporo radi, znači, ne mogu da te opišem.
Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve him. Hazard. Now, what about a counter-attack?
I on sad ne može, ne razumijem sad ovaj pas. Sam čovjek odlazi. Evo, pipnuo sam samo sam pipnuo, druže. I ovo što neće da gurne, brate, loptu za knock on, brate. Sjebem te uste, je.
Really tightly gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Petar ljudi me gleda, idemo!
That has not gone well. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Hoću ja drkam kurac, ba.
Rijkaard.
Rodri. They want to make the most of this turnover.
Ajmo jedan, brate.
Good looking ball. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a foul, it's in the box.
Duška, dođeš u te špijal.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of
Evo izađi.
clear opportunity.
Isada!
Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was
Evo,
enough
vidiš.
there for a penalty.
I vidiš? Strašno.
Lud čovek!
Kažem ti, vidiš?
Nisi trebao, ti je budala jedna i ti nisi trebao da izađeš.
Pa
Ti si
da.
jedna budala i nisi ti trebao da izađeš. Jedan budala jedna.
Eto vidiš. Izašao. Naljutio se. A loše.
Ma jesam loš.
A jest. Long ball counter, aha, Frank Rijkaard, long ball counter.
Pa ali tu nije fair. On je ne igra. On je samo budala, znaš.
Pa da, budala, nije trebao da izaći.
Da, trebao da čeka.
Treba da čeka da ti šutiš memo, pa da.
Da, on je lud, je lud. I samo mora da čeka taj čovek.
Strašno. Ja ne mogu da verujem. Hoćeš čok, man? Neću. Ajde čok. Ko je ovo? Ovo je neki ozbiljno. Devetnaest, 11, TH, 19:50. Možda treba da promenim dresove. Jao, vidi ga bijelo što ne može da igramo tvoja, brate. Messi. Kako mi je krivo što nemamo Messija, brate. Jao, Mitke, što ti je fora jaka, brate.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Vidiš, brate.
We are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find
Sad ću da uđemo u formaciju, ti pokažem.
a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Evo.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much
Za njega si
this
pitao.
game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Hazard. Ronaldinho, who's on the run down the left wing. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is.
Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Kako je ovo stigao, druže moj? Na koju foru, majke ti?
Jamaica looking to pass their way through. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
I nije faul.
High chance! And the keeper...
Ma daj, rad, ti spadaš me, vrat.
And there's a race for the ball. And here's Bale. Great position here.
Pa me zajevaš, vrat.
Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Now there's a foul ball.
I ovo ne može da stigne, brate, ja?
Ended up in no man's land. Shot could be on.
Brate, me zajevaš, vrat.
Die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Nice interception, well timed. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was...
Nemoj, brat.
Jamaica with the corner, there first. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And now they could spring out of defence.
Vidiš to s...
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the run rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Back when it goes. Belletti. Oh, smashing header!
Kunem ti se oko, on je neka čitarčina, druže. Znači, ja ne znam šta je.
Turan. Nicely weighted ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Pogled ti ovo, brat.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a good interview. Luis Suarez gets through his own. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a... It's Eto'o!
Brate, je li ovo realno, brate? Brate, šta se dešava, druže? Jer mogu go da dam, brate.
And the counter is on. Deco. Belletti. Good ball over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled down into nothing. Deco. We've seen that used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Bale. He's played it through. That is good alertness. Quality ball. Suarez chasing after it. That's been intercepted.
Ajde, pa dobro, pa mislim kad promašiš sve te šanse, a promašiš sve te šanse, normalno će ti da go, brate, razumiješ? Na neku glupost, brate. Ovo da primiš go na neku glupost, brate, razumiješ? 6 puta sam, brate, ne može go da da čovjek, ej! Evo te, da li je realno, brate?
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bale.
Ništa da svirne, brate.
And here's Bale. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. And it's Bale. Seedorf.
Zašto njega, brate? Zašto ne ovog, brate?
Floated through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere. They have to go again.
Added time.
Ronaldinho. And it's played forward. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Sad siraš kraj. Mamu ti jebemo u smrdljivu usta da ti jebem. Govno jedno smećarsko, jebem ti mamu u pičku. Da ti jebem mamu.
Just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just...
Da 6 puta, 6 puta izlazi sam, brate, ne možeš daš gol, brate.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Bale. The ball's gone astray. Now that looks a decent
Au, druže, gledaj štoperi gdje stoje, brate.
Now it's Messi. Sends to shoots.
Brate, gdje stoje štoperi, druže moj, jer ovo realno, brate.
More than decent attempt, Peter. Jamaica couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trick is getting through.
Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well
Pogledaj ovo, brate, vidi ovo, brate.
Space. Well read. And the danger is averted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target.
Majko moja mila, brate, je li ovo normalno, brate?
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Let's ruffle a few feathers.
Pa daj, brate, kako ne može dođe lopta do mog igrača, brate?
It's Luis Suarez!
Koji ti kurac, jebote, nemoj me zajebavati, jebote.
Two up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's made sure that's not getting through.
Nema to smeće crno došlo, brate, tamo iz Afrike i...
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Brate, da svaki igrač bukvalno sve pokrije, meni to nije jasno, brate.
That was just poor decision making and
Vidio?
weak execution.
Dobro, važno, okej.
Catches it safely.
Dobro, važno.
No, that was never going to make it. Pull it. It's Hazard. Now it's Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Messi.
Ajde, važi.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Time and again.
To, pusti ga ne prođe.
Seedorf. And it's Hazard. Now it's Bale. And here's Seedorf.
Brate, nema ni jednog tu da stoji. Ej!
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ove, čovjek na pamet, ej!
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Nemoj me zajebavaš, brate, bre.
Donatoni. Belletti. Oh, played right into his path. Other shot.
Bože, gospode. Pa da li je ovo realno, majku ti jebem u pičku onu glupu da ti jebem, ej. Kako smeće ono namešteno, brate, ja ne mogu da verujem, brate.
interception.
Dobro, brate, jel mora da se odbije, a?
Shot at goal.
A?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Kakav super cancel, ma kakav super cancel, druže. To ne možeš da vidiš, ej!
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has a goal!
Jebem ti mamicu u pičku, da ti jebem i govnetu od igrice, brate. Kad baca smećare tamo iz pizde materine, jebem i ti mamu i tebi.
Just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Ruben Amaron, brate, a? Ja nekakav staj ne možeš igrača pomeriš da.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards.
Ole, o, moja duška zna, brate.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over eager and chase each other.
He's had a shot. Oh, it's fallen loose.
Da li je realno da ti ne možeš go da daš, brate? Da li je realno da ti odatle ne možeš go da daš, brate?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bože me sačuvaj.
There's the header.
Šmajhel prokleti, brate, prokleti Šmajhel, brate.
Was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Mbappe. Tries a shot.
Pa nemoguće, brate moj, nemoguće, druže.
Any risks? I thought it was going to happen then. How many
To je igrica, jel?
can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe. Now it's Pullet. Pullet going full steam ahead down the left flank. Shevchenko.
Bravo, sine, kako si me pobedio? Pa ni ti ne znaš, jebem te usta, te jebem ona klošarska.
Will they claim to that? And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. That was well.
Bravo, doktore, bravo, serem ti se u pes. Da ti se serem. Jebe vam mamu u pičku, da vam jebe mamu onu smrdljivu klošarsku.
Well, this was a game
Jebem ti mater usta, da ti jebem onu raspalo govno smrdljivo.
to be, and they go.
Marš, jebem ti mamu u pičku glupu onu da ti jebem. Jebem ti sve, ti jebem usta da ti jebem. Govno jedno smrdljivo smećarsko. Jebem i ti mamu u pičku da ti jebem onu glupu. Ma idi, brat. Evo ti, od kojih debila ja gubim, brat. Od kog debilčine ja izgubim, ne mogu go da dam, čoveče, ne mogu go da dam, nema gola na gol, ja ne mogu go da dam, ono, brani mi igrač, brat. Ono, igrač mi odbrani, brat. Gulit kao, znaš, ono, šute, brate, kao da sam šutao s onim overall 60, brat. Smeće jedno, majku ti jebem u pičku. Brate, ja kad šutnem blic, znači ne bi to dao Del Piero, evo pogledaj ocene. Evo, pogledaj ocene, brate da vidiš, i hoće neko da mi kaže, ne razumem šta treba da odredim jačinu šuta, ne razumem, brate. Evo, gledaj ovo. Gledaj ti njemu, brate, krv. Gledaj, 97. Pogledaj, brate, ja ne znam, odakle god da šuter mora da go, brate. Vidi ovaj. Ajde, 86. Brate, ako šuter to preko gola ide, brate, to ne ide u go, brate. Znači, to ne ide u go, brate. Neverovatne stvari. Znači, strašno, brate, šta se dešava. Strašno.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising.
Šta se dešava, brate, ono u Sigricu?
A special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the
Evo, sad sam promenio, stavio sam ovo smeće.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Bale. That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite. No one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special?
Ono, vole ti X štopera, ej, druže moj. Ono, brate, ja ne znam kako ja treba da stisnem da on da njemu loptu, brate, dole onom što sam teo, ja ne znam kako treba da stisnem. Života mi, brate, gledaj ti pas njemu. Kao da igram, brate, protiv Rokse, ono, svaki meč. Što, brate, moraš ti njemu prvom da dodaš, brate, meni to nije jasno. Ono, evo, izađe čovjek sam. Kao da nemam nigde nikog, brate. Kao da nemam nigde nikog, evo. Kurem ti se. R2. Ajmo lagano. Ajmo lagano. Ne. Ne, ma kak? To je to. Ali zašto njemu, brate? Ne bi me čudilo da sam i ovo promašio. Ono, samo sam čekao kad će da promaši ovo.
Well, that's so refreshing. They win a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defense is prepared. He's got the shot.
Idemo. Baci ga po sirnicu. Ajmo.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To, brate moj.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Vidio,
Something
vidio.
they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Eto, Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar, Bastoni cuts out the pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pullet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, what a ball! Almost half an hour in now. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Što sad, ne, dole njemu?
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's
Ajmo, pa sad, eno ga, on je sam tamo.
Hazard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Passing nice and neat. Eto. Oh, looks like his whistle's
Jebe mi te usta da te jebem ako gledaš. Jebe mi te usta da te jebem.
Big chance now from 12 yards.
Smeće Tursko.
Schmeichel will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Tako je, bre.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Look, it's a whole different ballgame now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. Yeah, that does look
Što, brate, što, brate, što to, ja ne znam.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Shevchenko. And the counter is on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Nemoj to da radiš.
Araujo. That is a great kick out. Oh, it's Luis Suarez. And he's finished the shot! They've done it! Half-time,
Strašno.
rapidly approaching.
Ne mogu da ga stignu.
A big one. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Skripta se ovako pobeđuje, jel? Kad igraš sa dva u crvenu, a?
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Šta, ja sam napravio faul. Vidi ga, smrda, smrdljivi, brate, a? Sa 22 igrača nazad, a? I'm sound.
He's not got that quite right. Seydou. Pullet. Eto. Maldini kept away. And with his reclaim, it's Luis Suarez!
No! Simone Inzaghi, a?
What he has to do to score there. This possibly the last play of the half. Gets his pass away, brilliantly cut out. Araujo. And the first half is done.
Katastrofa, katastrofa.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich.
4-6 pasova, to je 2-0.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more
4-6 passò.
Only one between them.
di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato.
Ужас, ужас.
Sostituzione per il Galatasaray. Numero 7. Numero 8.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Il numero 99. Il numero 88.
Quality ball. And it's Azar. Eto'o, can it put it away?
Tako je, desi Damire, doktore.
2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the lead now is 2. Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. Oh, no, this does not look good. Galatasaray have reclaimed it. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Pa nije ovo mi na monitoru.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Gullit. He is through here. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think
Ono što ja vičem, brate.
concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bale.
Vidi ovaj pas.
There's retrieving it. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on. Galatasaray can really just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's inches away from being.
Aha, misliš da smanjim monitor? Zvučnike.
Reclaimed it in a trace. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's good play from him. Now then, clash of the
Could go
egos.
all the way here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Vieira. Looking for the run. Now it's Seedorf. Lizarazu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was
Treba mi to da
a
stigli.
bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Čekaj, sad ću.
Gullit. Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hazard. And here's Eto'o. And here's Bale. Galatasaray have got it back and they'll have another go. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Seedorf. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well
Ish.
stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. And here's Neymar.
Sì.
Vieira. It's Gullit. Cannavaro makes the interception. Oh, he's burst through. That's Eto'o. Great chance! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Nećeš valjda da izađeš 85 minuta,
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Strašno. Kako je traseva, da vidio što su moćni, ja, vidio, hop. Sve mi boje lepo stoje. Livaković brani, ja? Luciano Spalletti. Kako ne da ovome, brate, ovo.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Hello.
So we're up and running. Nicely spread. Hazard. Shevchenko. Hazard. Looks for the finish. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's an excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Okay, interesting.
Šta radiš ti, čovječe, da li si
Now
lud?
it's Torres. Oh, played right into his path. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shevchenko tries a shot!
Pogodila ga lopta, brat. Znači on nije odbranio, nego ga lopta pogodila, brat.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's gone backward here. Italy have the chance to go the other way.
Klasični žabari, ono, sa 22 igrača pozadiju.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Seedorf. Neither side yet able to find the net. Yamal. David Villa.
Brat, samo pipne trogao, brate, ono, pre nego što dođe pas.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams deals with that comfortably. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's in! Caught offside that time.
Šta ćeš ti tu, brate, meni to nije jasno. Gledaj, 5 crtica. To bi rekao Mitke, Selun mu je blizu.
Azar.
O, brate, šta radiš ti, čovječ?
DiMarco chips it through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Forwards and with intent. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. And it's Shevchenko. Eto'o. Guardiola.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Eto'o. That's very neat.
I nije fall, a?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Ma koji faul, uzeo sam mu loptu najnormalnije. Nemoj da me zajebavaš, smeće jedno žabarsko. Koji faul, majku ti jebem u pičku, da ti jebem onu šugavu. Ma baš.
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And here's Shevchenko. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Eto'o.
Brate, možda ga okreneš, a?
There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get away here? It's Eto'o! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession this. And the shot!
Pa evo, realno, brate, da opet u njega, brate, opet u njega, brate. Opet u njega, brate.
A game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the
Opet u mrtvaka ovog,
break. And
brate.
we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
There's the start of the second half. So first half brought no goals. And it's Azar. Nice sequence of passes this. Bale!
Brate, ovo realno.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta makes the interception. Bullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Fernando Torres. Well, super find.
Ajde,
David
baš,
Villa
okej.
gets through. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Villa, this
Jo,
willingness to make those
šta se
runs.
dešava?
Passers will always have an option with him.
Yamal wins the duel this time. Seedorf. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Jebate, poleti ovo,
They
brate.
really needed it.
Played into space out wide. Terrific header.
Poleti ovo, brate.
Second width.
Poleti ovo, brate. Poleti ovo, brate.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there, and he really had to hold his man,
Right.
just creating enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Italy have taken the lead.
Samo nabi čovjek loptu i čao.
Dressing room at half-time. It's working
Di
free.
quest'oggi è di 71.000.
And Shevchenko.
Ajmo Ševčenko, ajmo ljubite, brate, ajde molim te,
A
brate.
lot of space here, a real opportunity.
DiMarco. Early ball. He's cut it out.
Pa ne,
Oh, no joy this time. Vieira.
brate, jel me zajebavaš, brate, realno da ti ne možeš da stigneš na tu loptu, jel moguće, brate? Vidi smeće šta radi Žabarsko, brate.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they maybe won down.
Vidi govno ovo da Zara što ne može da stigne loptu mrtvu, brate.
Set on using it.
Vidi smeće jedno majku li ti jebem u pičku da ti jebem onu mrtvu. Strašno, brate, strašno. Strašno, brate.
Numero 25, numero 14.
And he's managed to gift it back.
In campo per il numero 16. Il
Now
numero
it's
4.
Owen.
Attenzione.
Ama, brate moj, daj molim te stani gdje treba da ti dam loptu samo. Ajde molim te, brate, aj molim te ako ti nije problem, brate.
Chance, David Villa!
Jebem mu mamu u pičku da mu jebem. Da li je moguće, brate, da ja na kontru gubim tekme? Jebote, da ne može čovjek da stoji gdje treba, brate. Ja ne verujem, brate. Gledaj ovo, brate. Gledaj, stoper sam istrčava, jebote. Sam smeće, samo istrčava, brate. Ej!
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Samo smeće istrčava, brate.
No problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go...
Vidi govno, brate, smrdljivo žabarsko, brate. Pogledaj ovo. I kako da mu ne jebeš mamu u pičku, da... Kako da mu ne jebeš i oca i majku i sve. O! Pogledajte ovo, on! Čovjek ne može gol da pogodi. On čovjek gol ne može da pogodi, brate.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's been given away. And he's on his way. And the finish.
Au. Au. Hoho. Au, druže moj, a?
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hullits, now the finish! He's scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Mamu ti žabarsku jebem usta.
That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the
Mamu ti žabarsku jebem onu usta.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cambio di giocatori.
We have ourselves a real game here. No doubt as to
Pa pusti prednost, jebem ti mamu u pičku da ti jebem.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Ali što se raširila, brate?
And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ovaj pojma nema, druže, ja ne mogu da ga pogledam.
One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given...
Oh, what a mistake!
Pogledaj ti ovo, brate. Pogledaj ti ovo. Pogledaj ti ovo, brate. Pogledaj ti ovo, ja dajem moj, pre njega stiže, brate. Pre njega stigne, ej!
It's great grafting.
Yeah. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's horribly mistimed.
Yeah.
It's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To turn a deficit into a
Nemoj
lead.
samo ti, brate. Vidi ovo, brate. Evo ti kurac, govno žabarsko. Evo ti kurac, govno žabarsko, jebem ti mamu usta.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Bastoni, and it's gone back to the keeper. Now Costa Curta. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out for a throw.
Uvatit ćeš me za džoku, brate.
And here's Mbappe. There's the shot.
Evo ti, kurac.
No mistake.
Može da mi sisaš Jordana mogu.
And that was as close to certain as
Jebe mi
could
te
be.
usta da te jebe. I kad si se radovao, brate, a? Umi sad raduj se.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if the...
Umi sad
That will
raduj
be
se.
the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough
Pičketino
win earned
žabarsko.
through the power of will. And this play...
Jebote, Luciano Spalletti. To što pička čuva loptu, brat. A vidiš da je jadnik neki. Luciano Spalletti, vidi possession. Ovo je bre De La Ponte. Ja ovog nemam, brate. Kaže me sad čovje, što ja gledam moja Ione Scaloni, brate, vidi. Mikel Artetica. Xabi Alonso, brate. Čuva loptu, pičkice. Si vidio, Micke, kako čuva loptu, brate. Vidimo ko je u top 100 već sad. Da. Medljivko, brate. Nema niko od naših, brate. To je Xbox, brate. Ili komp. Skripta, brate. Pazi, ovo je skripta, brate. Vidi u top 100, brate, bio 8000 neki. Jao, gledaj ekipu, brate. I čovjek je u top 100, bajo moj, vidio? 1900 bodova već ima. Katastrofa. Imam neke nagrade, a? Ovo svoje su neke nagrade, a? Ovo mi baš treba, brate. Samo da probam nešto, vrati. Treba mi pozicija za Bela. AMF da bude, vrati. Da li imamo uopšte to, vrati. To 6, brate. CF. Meni treba AMF, ali ne vredi, brate. I RMF, brate, možda igra, ali AMF nikako. Što? Pa znam da sam džabe, brate, ali ono. Dva puta mu treba AMF. A da, jeste, zato što je nije čak ni zamračeno ono malo. A nemam nikog boljeg, brate, gledaj ovo. Evo ga li ovako izmeti. Treba mi neki creative playmaker, brate, ili all player, brate. U stvari, on jeste tu, ali mi treba neko ko ima levu nogu dobru, brate. A viš, ima Mesija ovoga, ali, brate, džabe mi kad je forward, brate. Ma nemam pare, brate, da vrtim, mislim nemam pare, brate, ne mogu vrtim, brate, za idiote, brate. Mislim za idiote, brate. Imam 1000 coina, brate. Ali profil winger je, brate. Vidiš? Profil winger, brate. Kubo je dobar, brate. Mislim on. Imam i ovog, brate. Isto profil winger, brate. Stefano. Nisam ni znao da imam ovog Stefana, brate. Stefano Fiore. On nije loš. Very high. Dobro se služi jednom i drugom novo. Pa ne znam, aj sad ću da oklam, nisam ni znao da ga imam. Mislim, da je whole player, nisam znao. Ja bi tu najviše volio Mesija, brate. Messi bi mi tu bio top. Nego, brate, forward, brate. Box to box, brate, whole player. A aj ga stavim tu, možda, nisam probao s njim, možda može. Mislim, možda bude dobro. Ovako misliš, a? Ajde ću probam. Nije ga Dembele kakaj. Odigrali 5 mečeva, imali smo jednu asistenciju. Eto je po meni najbolji, gledaj. Stefano Fiore, pa dobro, brate, ima finishing 90, nije loš. Ali gledaj, brate, ti ovo, koga sam teo ti pokažem. Eto, njega nisam ni budžio. Njega sam malo predobio, brate. Nisam ga ni buđao, nisam ništa, ne znam i se žinju. On može isto ovom fori. Da, gledaj ti, brate, ovo. Sad. Još nije u postavi, ali gledaj ovo, brate. Gledaj ti ove ocene, brate. On čovjek vola ne može da ubode, brate. Vola ne može da ubode, blicer, kaže. Blicer. Povučeš me za patku, jebem te, usta te, jebem. Lamin Jamal. Ne znam da će daju nekad ovog Mesija, brate, da ga izvučem opet, brate. On je blicer, on je bio najbolji Messi. Idem, brate, da odmorim, dosta je za danas. Pa ćemo da se čujemo, brate. Mitke, ako si tu, Damir, ne znam ko gleda, brate, pa se čujemo, drugari, sutra. Ćao, ćao, ljubim vas, brat.